We have weeds. So we are, oh, we're being penalised for weeds, but we do have double, no, is that double or single? That's double, that's single. We do have single level of fertiliser. Let's take off ploughed. Doesn't need limed. That one needs limed. Okay. So there's no stones anywhere, but that is going to need ploughed. So we are going to need to buy ourselves a plough at some point. That's fine, I guess. It's not like we weren't expecting that. But ploughing the field is going to, well, I can get a subsoiler. Oh, poo. I thought I was at the opening. I'm not even close. Okay, there we go. There we go. Little stop. And turn the engine off. Turn the engine on and that will unload. I think I am. We'll do. Oh, again with the gate. Pull it away from the gate a little bit, and then that should. Yes. That was not the best. Turn that way. Oh. GPS is set on where the tractor is, not where the harvester is. Okay, brakes on. Brakes, ah, you boob. There you go. And it does help if you turn the harvester on, of course. Okay, well. Not a complete botch, but yeah, missed it a bit. Anyway. I'm thinking I can get rid of that band. It's 11:40 now. So I think we're up to almost 3 hours. What could be annoying is I might end up with a lease payment on the harvester. Which means I don't really want to give it back. If I've still got an hour left to run on it, I could probably check. No, not that. By the way, what's here? Oh, a windrower. That is getting close to scary time. Oh, what I actually wanted to look at was vehicles and that leasing costs 3,000. We've had it 2.5 hours. Okay. So I want to let it go at 2.9 hours or incur another lease cost. And I think it was that entire row, so brakes on, do that, and is it drive? Yes, go. Man, really? There. Gotcha. So yeah, half an hour left. That's probably half an hour real time. So about 12:15. That will be due. Pretty sure I'm going to have a full tank before then. I'm going to need to buy some fuel too. That's, oh no, I've got fuel. So the farm came with a fuel tank and a sheep pen. I just don't have anything to feed the sheep with at the moment because I sold it all. But that's fine. What the plan would then be is as soon as we've got some grass, I'm thinking I'm going to buy a water tanker because we're going to have to water the sheep and then buy some sheep. Hopefully they make money. Now, the worst comes to the worst. If there's no, there should be a spawn point for wool or goat or something. There should be a spawn point for something. But if that's missing, then that's a problem. But I'm thinking if I get sheep and they produce wool, then that will be a fairly steady income. We're not playing with Maize Plus, so there's not going to be any problems, I don't think, with... Oh, you know what? Oh. It occurs to me that where those white lines are as opposed to the dull lines, that might be where there is crop on the road. I'm going to run down this one and see what happens. It looks like nothing. There might be something here. I mean, obviously it's not a lot, but hey, it's just never a lot. But we get to the end. Now, you see there's a couple of white lines and then greyed out lines and to the left. I wonder if potentially there's some crop in those rows, which I can't see, but it's a hint, maybe. Okay. I might play out that theory further to the west, because obviously when we looked at the map, see there's bits here that are ready to harvest, which may actually be ending up And the bit I missed there, yeah, could be a thing. So I'm going to get to the end of the row here, and there was something just to the left of the truck there, so let's go down here. Right there. I will do that. Now it might be that, well, no. See? We're picking stuff up. And it might not be a huge amount, but we're picking stuff up. Okay. There's just not enough crop there to render, but there's enough crop there to say you missed some of your harvest. Well, and now that row should grey out when we get to the top here. Hopefully. Might not. I might be confused. No, see, that line has greyed out. Okay. So that's a line, that's a line, that's a line, and there's some crop. Awesome. Again, we'll drive down this row, and if we get to the bottom and it's greyed out, then we got it. Well, well, well. Obviously not the greatest thing to learn with the narrow working width of this, but you know. I mean, it's not like we're in a hurry. We've still got September 3, September 4. But that was almost an entire row of red beets that were missed. So that's not really going to work too well. That come on. Okay, oh no, we are seeing bits. I mean, obviously doing this, we're not going to fill the harvester up very quickly. But once we've selected, you know, the GPS line, we're on this line. So it's, I think the white line is going to highlight regardless if there was like 5 meters of crop left to harvest at the bottom there. And then nothing else. But we're erasing white lines, so this is a worthy thing. Now what worries me is all of the white lines at the end there. I thought we got all of that. And again. 1 and too. Straighten up the wheel, do that, go. Yeah, I'm finding red beets here too. This is okay, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so you can use the in-game guidance steering to find where you've missed crop or spray potentially. I mean, there could be a ton of things that the highlighted lines versus the greyed out lines indicates. Now, I'm not entirely sure about the headlands, obviously. Let's turn around. Bright eyes. And there's a line there. So it's highlighting the line I'm lined up on, and then any that has crop that I have missed, which would be that one there, that one there. Find some more here. Unfortunately, there looks like a lot of lines in the corner. Obviously, the headlands are just a mess, and chances are I'm never going to find anything on them. Also, not finding much on this row. Maybe something at the top here. Yes, so there you go. The line just disappeared. All right. That one there. Now again, we might. The problem with this row is it may be okay. No. There may be an inch at the top of the field that we missed while we were turning around and lining up, and that's why it's highlighted, because it's just highlighting where there is some crop somewhere on the row. But this looks like a good row, and just doing this, we've made about 1,500 litres just filling in the gaps. That's the end of that one. So I'm going to turn around that way. So we do have 2 rows there, but I was looking at the row over here. Like right there. Do that. Again. Okay, and unfortunately now we're engaged on a row. I can't see where we missed, and we're running out of diesel, so we're not seeing much in the way of red beets here. So again, I think there might be a small sliver at the top of this row that got missed as we were lining up on it. Guess we'll see. Come on, really? Well, I didn't find any. But that row has now been eliminated from contention. noticing that we are very low on diesel. And we don't, oh, there's some. That was it. I'm going to empty this out. Oh man. Oops. Okay. To our fuel tank. I did put some diesel in the fuel tank. I might need to select the tractor and yes, start. That's filling up. We'll drive over to the store. Fortunately, filling up with diesel is not costing us any money from our current bank balance, at least. Okay, we're on midday now, so that off. So we are up to 260,000, 212. I didn't notice our money going up while I was tipping that. I must admit. It's a little disturbing, I guess. Get this back in the field somewhere. Yes, kind of there. Oh, this is a problem. Maybe. Do not kill the sunflowers. And yes, we made it. Okay. Back to the field, we'll empty this, and then I think we'll call it for a day. That's not great. Ugh. Try not to hit things, and then vehicles don't bounce into a position that they can't be recovered. But we are going to have to cycle very, very close to that wooden fence there in order to get past the power line. Oh, it's a good job I don't own this. Cost me a lot of money to get fixed. Now what's the problem? Oh, now the problem is that the trailer's helping. Please don't help. Oh, come on, dude. Do not help. Stop helping. Okay. No, please, stop helping. Helping is not helping. Oh, seriously, dude. You are not being helpful. Right. Stay right on the right-hand side of the road with the tractor. Do not steer. Good. Now we can drift to the left a bit. Oh, there's another one. At least the belt is high enough that it's not catching on the fence. And here's the way in. And helpful. Seriously, dude, you are not helpful. Very. And then back straight. There we go. I'm getting the hang of the steering. It only tries to be helpful when you're going forwards. When you're going backwards, it seems to be kind of okay. It just drives straight. The problem is when I'm at an angle, it tries to be helpful and it's not. Okay, let's drive close to the gate. Closer I get to the gate, it will swing out at the back, but I won't be close enough again with the gate. Okay, we're in. Just... Oh, we're not in. Seriously, come on now. Okay, let's steer to the right to pull it away from the left. Okay, we're in. Yay. And we'll get that emptied. Oh, don't have to push a button. Just sit back and let it do the thing. Okay, we'll get that dropped down there, and I think we will call that good for a day. It's lunchtime, I'm hungry, and yeah, this is Moss Valley, and red beet harvests and stuff, so lots of things. There will be more red beet harvesting, there may be carrot harvesting or onion harvesting, but for right now, there's lunch. So I'm going to wish you all a good week, and as I said, might be back tonight for some Railroader. If not, you know, I have other things to do as well, so have fun everyone. But for now, I'm out of here.